Watch this. Let's see if this works. Ready for it? Ready for it? Whoa! Did you see that? Did you see it? I'll do it one more time for you, just in case you missed it. Oh, that's jacked up. That's jacked up. Gotta fix that little green screen. Let's go back here. Oh no, how brown cow. Oh yeah, oh look at that. Look at that. You got an overhead view with a floating head. Oh, you got an echo? Make sure. Oh yeah. Make sure I mute that source. There we go. Is that better? Let's see if we do it again here. Oh. What in the world? Okay. It's going to get old, but I promise. I promise. I won't use it too often, but yeah. Hello. Yes, Smurf John. I hope we got rid of the echo. I think we got rid of the echo. I think we did. Just on that one scene. Okay. Yeah, I think I fixed that. So yeah, we've got a hey, thanks for the follow. It was T-Golf with the follow. Thank you for the follow. The livery says it all. Thank you. I got some music on in the background here as well. Let's see if we can make that background music here. Just a little bit about. Can you still hear it? Just tweaking the fine production here. I'm happy to be here. It's been a long week, and hope you guys are all healthy and enjoying being home more than usual. I know that we're all a little we're itching to get out and back into the normal routine, but stay safe and happy health and blessings to you and your family. XE5 crew chief is at Delta 3. Perfect. I am at Charlie 3. So you must be just on the other side here. Brand new livery here. I like it. There's Delta 1 and there's Delta 3. So there's XE5 crew chief. It's a VATSIM event tonight. We're going to take off out of Salt Lake City. You can see the flight plan up above. It's a little bit small, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. Can you read that flight plan up there? We're going to Reno. We're going KSLC to KRNO. It's a Fresno event, but they opened up Reno and they've opened up. We got a subscribe. We got a subscribe. Tell Wes with the subscribe. One of my favorite Airbus pilots, real world Airbus pilots. Thank you, Tell Wes, for the 10 months. I appreciate that very much. Happy Friday to you. We do have his. Oh, I got to turn on the fly, John. So many things running here. No, not a new mic. No, same mic I've had for, I don't know. I think I've had this mic for about 4 months. Something like that. Does it sound pretty good? Piper Alex, good evening. Rich Stag is here. Welcome to Snack Air, Rich Stag. Rich Stag, one of the newest pilots from Snack Air, just got accepted today. He passed all of the background checks. St. Wolfric 777 is here. Let's go, Snack Air. Let's go. Try the sub command now. Maybe it'll work with Fly John awake. All right, I'm here on the ground. We're gonna get started here. There we go. We got a subcrowd that's working now. All right, we're cold and dark. Let's go down to our McDew. Gonna hold down our bright button. What is with the emote thing on the screen? Oh, is that working too? Oh, it is working. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Spam me some emotes. I got to see that working live now. I think it spams any emotes, doesn't it? Is it too much? I'm just messing around with visuals. D Handy 91. I didn't even see you sneak in here, Dave. Happy Friday to you. It's very late over there. Thanks for jumping in there. Yeah, we got some floaty emotes going on. I'll just test it here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. That's kind of cool. Just a little floaty emotes running around. Haha. All right, we're cold and dark. Let's go over here to the menu. Let's go to options. By the way, D Handy, if you ever wanted, oh, you also missed my first stream in 4 years. When was that? Holy snack lips! When did you do that stream? And how did it go? I'm telling you, you would love this Airbus. Maybe you have it. I don't know. Oh, it was tonight. I did miss it. Yeah. Man, if I'd only known. Did it feel weird? Did it feel good? Yeah. I don't know why Automod did that. Is Automod? Can you guys see Automod, or is it just the mods that see Automod? You had it. It was fun. You have it. Okay, yeah. The FSLABS is. Oh, it's fantastic. All right, we're gonna click on the fuel, and because we're on VATSIM, we're gonna add a ton of extra fuel. I think the block fuel is like 22, but that's including a reserve. So we're gonna put in 24,000 pounds. Yeah, 24,000 pounds going in, because you just never know. Crash a distal. Hello, pilot to fly. Good evening. Iowa Scotsman, thank you. What did you fly, D Handy 91? In self-isolation as Lizzie caught the virus. Oh, bummer. How does that work? I mean, you're living in the same area, in the same household. You pretty much can't avoid it, right? Man, bless her soul. Bless good health to you and her. She's over it now, but I've had an asymptom. Okay, I have to stay inside. All right. Well, good for you. That's I hope streaming alleviated some of the monotony of staying home. That's crazy. I think she's the closest person to me that I know has it. Now, I don't know her personally, but I know you, right? And she's your wife. So I think that's the closest person to me. So it was kind of crazy that your prime minister also was confirmed positive. And Angela Merkel said it best about a month ago. She said half of us are going to get it. I think she may have even said 60% of us are going to get it. So just anyone out there, if you do get it, the recovery is the most likely outcome of that situation. It's going to be a pain for you and those around you, but it was really mild, but was a little scary. So to me, if I'm showing symptoms, do I go get checked out? They say that you can have it and not even show symptoms. That's the crazy part. But anyway, I hope that all is well soon. I'm glad that she's doing better. That's awesome. Wife is a nurse working in COVID wards. I've been. Oh wow. See, that's the true heroes of today are these health care staff that are out there working like never before. In England, you show symptoms, you stay in. Yeah. You've been inside for 9 straight days. Wow. Have you been reading any good books? No wonder you streamed, right? He had shortness of breath. Your dad did. Fever, cough. Got tested. Doesn't have it. Wow. Yeah, see, that's the thing is people have the flu and they might think they have it. All right, fuel is in. We'll click on... we got the GPU connected. Ground shocks are connected. So we'll come up to the overhead here. Turn on battery 2. Then we'll turn on battery 1. Turn on our external power. Start our ADIRS alignment. The thing about it is, I usually fly the NGXU on VATSIM on FNOs. and I'm being bold tonight, taking an Airbus out. A Boeing pilot, or a newbie Boeing pilot after 5 years of flying it. I still consider myself a newbie in all the planes except for the Skyhawk. But for me to take the Airbus out is a little bit bold. I'm gonna turn on my fuel pumps here. Come down here and we'll put on strobes to auto. They won't turn on until they're necessary. I like that feature of the automatic. Nav lights can go on. Seatbelt signs are on. No smoking's on. There we go. You flew the NGXU tonight? I love the NGXU. I got enough screens going on? Probably not. The cool thing about the G1000 PFD and the G1000 MFD is I can take the instrumentation from the FSLABS and bring it down. D-monies, there it is. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, external power is on. We'll come back down here and we'll go into the init page. We're going KSLC to KRNO. Flight number today is Delta 572. Cost index is 45. And we're going to request 340. Hopefully we get that. Yeah, I'm sad about I'm sad. You know what I'm really sad about is it would be the Masters here in a couple weeks. I'm upset about all the major sports, obviously, but the Masters, man, I kind of wish that they just couldn't do it because of all the international travel involved, but that really bummed me out. You know. In fact, I had tentatively planned to get the all right, pay close attention to this. I had tentatively planned to get the Sierra November India Papa during the week of the Masters. But that's all up in the air now. All right, let's go over and put in our block fuel of 20 what did I say? 20 I put in 24. 0 fuel weight. There's our takeoff weight. All that good stuff coming in. Back to the perf. We're going to do one flap. And we're going to do down 0.1. We're going to flex at 52. Well, if you're going to do it, you might as well do something that's good on TV. Exactly. Or have 8 movies lined up and ready to go. B2 speeds coming in. I think that's good. As far as our flight plan, I'll wait till we get a clearance. Might as well file that flight plan right now. Can one of you guys type in exclamation METAR? Or better yet, can you type in exclamation ATIS space KRNO? Could you do that for me? That'll give me the pilot edge ATIS, which is kind of handy because it will give a runway. Departure airport, KSLC. And we're going to KRNO. Thank you very much, pilot to fly and D-Hendy. All right, so it looks like departing the 3-4s. Cool. With that in mind, let's go over to our Navigraph charts and take a look to make sure that the Desert One can still do the 3-4s. Yep, it can do the 3-4s. Basically a climbing left turn on heading 320, counterclockwise to 260 as assigned. And as you can see here, it's cool. So that's what I'm going to file. The Desert One with the Battle Mountain transition. My bad to arrival. Can someone else type in exclamation root? And let's see if Sim Toolkit Pro is cooperating tonight in the chat room. Desert One, bam, my bad too. There we go. It's working. Thank you. Flight level today, we'll be requesting 340 Slant Lima IFR. Let's file the flight plan. All right, Salt Lake Tower delivery approach and center is on. That's fantastic. It's kind of rare when those are on. I like it. Let me bring up my my radio. Watch this scene transition. Watch this. Watch this. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? My radio is somewhere behind. Gonna have to move my cocktail. We're definitely in slow roll mode tonight. So according to this, Salt Lake City delivery is on 127.3. So in theory, if I unplug this SciTech radio panel and plug it back in, we'll get some digits. Maybe. But I gotta turn my radios on. Yeah, did you see that? The digits came on. This has turned into a first-class production. That's right, baby. I also noticed for the first time in my life, I got a bald spot on the top of my head. I've never seen that before. I guess some people would call it a calic. But that's looking pretty serious. And you guys saw it here first. It probably just started today. All right, let's tune over to 127.3. We'll turn up the, make sure that VATSIM is on the correct. Yep. Test 1, 2. Yep, that's looking good. That's all looking good. Tower is on 1905. We'll put that in the standby. Freshy time, Ryan. Exactly. Freshy time. If you're of age. Cleared out of the Salt Lake City. Oh, they're giving text clearances. That's fantastic. All right, let's get our pen and paper ready here. Wonder if we can hear people tonight. Radios are on. Fuzzy Bear 11. Hello. Did I miss anyone else? Thank you for typing in the route for me, guys. See if my transmissions are working here. Lots of texting going on here. Salt Lake City clearance Delta 572 IFR Reno.
Last calling aircraft, Salt Lake clearance. You're kind of broken up there. Try again, please.
We got a subscribe. 21 months. I'm having that problem again. Thank you for the 21 months. Off-skid descent, I do appreciate that. I'm going to test here and see if VPilot is actually working. Yeah, I know I am a bad influence. Thank you for the follow. Testing audio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing audio. It looks like, all right. And Salt Lake City clearance still distorted there for Delta 572.
Delta 572, I got you that time. Salt Lake clearance, go ahead.
I'd like to pick up IFR to Reno, please. Delta 572.
Delta 572, expect PDC clearance.
We'll expect PDC. Thank you, Delta 572. Yeah, there's a lot. I hope, yeah, as long as you didn't buy Vector, right? Victor. All right, let's just assume we're going to get what we want here. Let's go ahead and turn on the master switch on the APU. And we're going to wait for that flap to open. Cheese Puffs 1981, welcome aboard. How is your Friday so far? Flap is open, so we'll come back up here. And we'll hit start on the APU. Wait for that EGT to rise. Wonder if I can turn off that text message sound. Probably can. All right, we'll switch in screens again. Here we go. Oh, did you see that? It's just kind of cool. I'm sorry. It's kind of cheesy but cool. Yeah, yeah, I'm having a good time so far. Yeah, Limbless Dwarf is here with you. Hello, Limbless. Okay, that's good on the EGT, so we'll put on the APU bleed. Everything looks good there. All right, we're just waiting for our clearance. How's quarantine treating you? Yeah, I did go into work a couple of days this week. Didn't go in today, but worked from home. It was pretty quiet. Yeah. You've tried so many different scotch and tequilas. I was wondering if I go to the store if there's going to be not as many selections here. This multiple Johns on the same screen. Oh my. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? We're also showing the frame rate counter up in the upper left-hand corner, as you can see there. You can see my CPU temperature and my frame rate. XC5 crew chief, have you picked up your clearance yet? Out of curiosity. Let's see how Vatastic is looking tonight. An hour ago. Wow. Was Salt Lake City clearance open an hour ago? Wow. Oh, look at that. Almost the entire western U.S. Well, in fact, the entire western U.S. is lit up. Dang. That's pretty cool. It's Friday night. VATSIM traffic is hot. Did you get the Desert 1 departure by chance? Or no? How many are on the ground? Wow, there's a bunch. Oh, there's my PDC. That is super fantastic. All right, Salt Lake City delivery says call sign Delta 572, beacon code 0565. Let's pop that in right now. 0565. Turn on our squawk code. We did get flight level 340 departure on 128.1, and we are approved for the Desert 1 Battle Mountain transition. My bad. Waddle 2 arrival. So that's a little bit different. We're going to maintain 10,000 and 230 knots. So I'm going to make a big note. 230 knots. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to put in 10,000 right now. Waddle to. All right, so over here on Navigraph, go to the My Bad, and we'll change this to the waddle. What's that purple route? Maybe that's for the different runways. Okay. It's good to know. All right, let's bring up the taxi diagram. As you can see here at Salt Lake City, I'm at Terminal 2. We may taxi out to the right runway, the left. I don't know yet. And we do have ground, so I'll turn over to ground. 123.775. And then tower 1905 again in the standby. Cool. All right, so click on KSLC departure. Again, I'm assuming that we're taking off 3-4s. So 3-4s will be departing north. Seem right? Yeah, well, we don't know if it's 3-4 left or 3-4 right. Pretty simple. Cool. Let's shoot for, I mean, if we're going realistic, Delta usually departs on 3-4 left.
Salt Lake ground, Delta 2353, short of hotel, ready for taxi.
Oh, let's see what runway he gets. You don't fully understand what you're doing right now. I watched Jeff Faviano a lot. Yeah, we love Jeff. And
Delta 2353, Salt Lake City ground, runway 34 right, taxi via hotel.
Via hotel, Delta 2353.
3-4 right. Really, when you get into this, you
Sorry, say again for Delta 2353?
probably should do.
I was just reading back the taxi instructions via hotel, the 34 right.
Probably start off in a little tiny
Roger.
4-seater plane. All right, so there's the desert one with the Battle Mountain transition. That looks good. And then we're going to come back to flight plan. We're going to click on Reno and arrival. And I don't know. Yeah, we'll choose X-ray. I don't know what's going to be there, but waddle to. And we'll enter that in. You know what's interesting though is I need to put in the transition here. So arrival 16 X-ray approach via. I need to put in my bad. So there's waddle. How come it doesn't have a transition in there? Well, I'll put it in there. So there's the departure. Oh, there it is. It's already in there. My bad. All right, cool. So we'll clear out some discontinuities here. I don't think I can clear out that first one because it's a vector departure. But I can clear out this second one. That looks good. And then I'm not going to put in the arrival yet. So let's go back to the perf page because it did clear out our V speeds and our flex. I don't know why. Maybe because of the runway change. All right, that's in there. I think we are ready for some additional action here. So we'll go ahead and put on the beacon. And I'm going to, I don't think you can arm the auto brake with just the APU on. No. I think we're ready for pushback. What do you guys think? The he though, how you doing? All right, so we're going to come down to the menu. We're going to go to options. And we're going to go to external controls. And we're going to disconnect GPU. All good still. Disconnect the ground shocks. And let's bring up the tug. Request pushback. Do I want de-icing?
Due to icing conditions,
No.
please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
There we go. Hotchmania, good evening. That's the first highlight message I think I've seen in 2 months, so thank you for using those chat snacks to good evening.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Yeah. I am in P3D. I've never
Delta
switched.
2353, contact tower. Good day. Over the tower today, Delta 2353.
I do both. Yeah, we did X-Plane quite a bit last weekend.
Locking gear.
In fact, we did shared cockpit in X-Plane. It was fantastic. It was so fun. All right, locking the gear. And let's do a quick edit. Yeah, I think we can push right back there. That's fine.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
You're trading your
Sparking
chat
brakes.
snacks for JFMs. There's a good trade rate there. Yeah. Okay, let's release the parking brake.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
What do you guys think of that livery? I think it's kind of cool for a change. I just want to say thank you guys for enhancing my flight simulation streams enough that I have to have, you know, different scenes now. I mean, why not, right? I do have my white lights burnt out up top, so I've got some new lights on order. And so there's a little bit of a yellow tint on that lower cam right now. But I went and ordered some smart bulbs that will be white, but I can also do RGB. And apparently I can do Wi-Fi enabled manipulation. And if all goes well, I will make it so when I get a subscribe, you know, we'll get some strobe lights going or something. That would be nerdy, wouldn't it? You're going to use them to pick a route, but didn't think you'd want to fly out of them. Yeah, I'll go anywhere. I mean, it'd take you a long
Set parking
time.
brakes.
It'd take you a long time to build up enough chat snacks to request the route, though. I think I had a huge number in there. All right, parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
And we'll come back down here to the pedestal and we'll put engine normal to ignition start. We'll see if we can look at our PSI. We're good on the engine. So we'll start number 2. She's starting up. CJF. Yeah, I don't have a followage command. I maybe should put one in there. Alright, once this light goes out, or once this engine no longer has a gray box around it and it says available, then I can tell GSX that we got a good engine start. There, it's available, so we'll tell GSX we have a good engine start.
Salt Lake Ground, Delta 2259 with information Charlie, holding on spot number 9, ready for taxi.
Delta 2259, Salt Lake City Ground, runway 34 right, taxi via hotel.
34 right via hotel,
Control
Delta
disconnected.
2259.
Bypass been removed.
Okay, number 1 starting up. Sippy sippy poo on the checklist. Puff MTD, good evening. All right, that's looks like.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Thank you. All right, we'll go ahead and put in flaps 1, and we'll also arm the speed brake. And I'm going to put on my taxi lights. Very rare that I do a Airbus on VATSIM. Kind of taking our lives into our own hands tonight. Now I can set auto brake maximum. I can also put on the constraints here on both our sides. We'll also set up active sky. Forgot about that little beast. So we'll go flight plan, departure KSLC, destination KRNO, 34,000, refresh. Used to Airbus plus PE. Yeah, I don't do Airbus on PE that often either. I'm mostly the Boeing, but from time to time. All right, weather is now synchronized. Let's go ahead and set our altimeter. 29er, 89er set. Take our engines back to normal. Let's release the parking brake and let's see if we can move a little bit here. Hit the comma. Then we got nose steering. There we go. Now, XE5 crew chief, you called in from like a spot, or did you call in on taxiway hotel? Because normally on Pilot Edge, we pull up to a spot number. Okay, spot, okay. What spot were you? Change the runway here. 4 right.
Delta 2259, contact Salt Lake City Tower 119.05. Good day.
Over to tower for Delta 2259, have a good one.
Were you up at spot 5? Oh, you were at spot 9. Oh, okay. I'll just pull up to spot 5, I think. You practiced streams for the first time a few days ago. Felt like a student. I would love a St. Wilfric stream. I seriously would love a St. Wilfric stream. That would be cool. All right, we got to do a takeoff config test. That is normal. Oh, we also have to turn off our predictive wind shear. I think we're ready to go. We can also turn off our APU. Salt Lake City ground, Delta 572, spot 5 with the ATIS, ready for taxi.
Delta 572, Salt Lake City ground, runway 34 right, taxi via hotel.
34 right via hotel, Delta 572. Good evening. I really should get in touch with these guys to get some training and do my ground training here at Salt Lake City. I really should. A little bit, I'm just on the fence about the time commitment, but to do it right, it's all about whether or not when you're down here and you have time to do things, do you want to fly or do you want to control? I appreciate all these controllers. Good evening, Wad Borg. What resolution have you chosen for your sim? I'm running 2K. 2K is your sweet spot. You should not be running 4K. 1080 or 2K is what you should run, in my opinion. And these outside views are dangerous because what if a wild animal jumped in front of me? It would be a textbook stream on what not to do might be entertaining. I'd tune in. You forgot to turn the mic on for about an hour, TJ. Hey, I encourage every single one of you guys to stream. I mean, give it a go. You don't know if you're going to enjoy it until you try it. And then you're going to get better and better. And I suck at streaming. I really do. There are moments where we laugh, and that's where it's fun. I do like my new transition screen. Oh, look at that. That is XC5 crew chief taking off. See ya. "20 minutes with your mic off." Yeah. I've left a chart up for, I think I left a chart up for 7-8 minutes one time. It was killing people. We got a hot mic. So a big thank you to all of you guys for making my simming that much more enjoyable. And also thank you to VATSIM controllers for your volunteer work. You guys are my heroes. Especially if you send me over to Tower. We got an air.
Ground Delta 1469, spot 5.
Uh-oh, ground's got no audio.
And that was for 1469. There was no voice on it.
No audio for me, ground. I'm just going to go over to Tower and see if...
Delta 1469, mic check. 5 by 5. Delta 1469, Salt Lake City ground, taxi via, correction, runway 34 right, taxi via hotel. 34 right via hotel for Delta 1469. Delta 572, confirm change to Tower.
Yeah, no audio. Over to Tower, thanks. Good night, Delta 572. Salt Lake City Tower, ground lost their microphone. We're holding short, 34 right. Delta 572.
Delta 572, Salt Lake Tower, copy, hold short.
Hold short, Delta 572. Some nice arrivals coming in.
And Salt Lake Tower, Giant 2806, ILS 34 right. Giant 2806, Salt Lake Tower, continue approach.
Oh, that's cool.
Giant 2806. Subject 572, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up and wait, Delta 572. There's a Boeing 767.
572, actually disregard, remain holding short. Sorry about that.
Holding short, Delta 572.
FedEx 32, winds 300 at Niner, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, FedEx 32 Heavy.
Giant 2806, number 2. Traffic is a Boeing 767 on a 3-mile final. Runway 34 right, winds 300 at Niner, clear to land.
Giant 2806.
Yeah, flying the bus during an FNO. It's kind of scary, pilots. Yeah. It's not my normal routine, for sure.
Delta 1053, vacate left, no delay.
This will give me an opportunity to review the departure.
Left noted. Delay, Delta 1053.
So climbing left turn on a heading between 320 counterclockwise to 260 as assigned by ATC. Then radar vectors to cross dirt at or above 12,000. Okay. So again, we're going to get a heading of such and such.
1469 is,
What did you get as your heading, XE5?
Delta 1469, Salt Lake Tower, roger. Delta 1053, contact ground on 123.77.
Isn't that beautiful?
Contact ground, Delta 1053.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh. He, uh-oh. It's a FedEx plane. There we go. Ooh. Whoa. Speed light demon. You got 280 on the heading? Okay. I might get a similar heading. Go ahead and preemptively strike with that.
And Tower, good evening, Delta 92 Heavy, final 34 right.
Surprised they're not putting people on 3-4 left.
Delta 092, heavy, Salt Lake Tower, continue approach.
Continue approach, Delta 92 Heavy.
Delta 572, behind arriving 767 on a 2-mile final, land runway 348.
After landing traffic, line up and wait, Delta 572.
FedEx 32 is clear of the runway.
That's a 572 heavy.
FedEx 32, roger, contact
Oh,
ground
32.
128.77. Have a good day.
128.77, Delta 30, south, FedEx 32 Heavy.
And Tower Delta 806 in sequence for 34 right.
Delta 806, Salt Lake Tower, roger.
Look at the beautiful clouds. Put your gear down. Put your gear down. That guy's 9 miles out. We better get going. Oh, look at that. The network's having some issues tonight, I think. Okay, we are definitely lining up, getting ready to go because there's another plane on